Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about induction. We know that electromagnetic induction EMI is the phenomenon in which EMF is induced in the coil due to variation of magnetic flux. Change in magnetic flux is due to change in current. This change in current may be in the same coil or change in current in the neighboring coil. So, change in current in the same coil or change in current in the neighboring coil induces change in magnetic flux in the coil. In both the cases, phi B, magnetic flux phi B is directly proportional to current. For n number of turns, n into phi B is directly proportional to I. The constant of proportionality what we get is called as inductance or coefficient of induction. Induction is the phenomenon, inductance is the property. So, there are two types of induction: self induction, where there is a change in current in the same coil; mutual induction, where EMF is generated because of change in current in the neighboring coil. First, let us discuss about self induction. Self induction is the phenomenon in which EMF induced in the coil due to change in the magnetic flux as a result of change in current in the same coil. For n number of turns in the coil, n phi B is directly proportional to I, or n phi B is equal to Li. L is called as self inductance. L is called as self inductance or coefficient of self induction. Now, we know that if there is a change in the current, there will be change in the magnetic flux linked with the coil. If magnetic flux linked with the coil changes, it induces EMF. So, from Faraday's law, we know the expression. E is equal to minus rate of change in magnetic flux. So, this is equal to minus d by dt of n phi B is equal to Li. So, we will get E is equal to minus L into di by dt. E is equal to minus L into di by dt. In this expression, minus sign represents induced EMF opposes change of current in the coil. Induced EMF opposes change of current in the coil. Therefore, self-induced EMF is also called as back EMF. Now, if di by dt is equal to 1, then E is equal to L. That is, self-inductance of the coil is equal to EMF induced in the coil when rate of change of current in the coil is unity. SI unit of self-inductance is Henry. Symbol capital H. How we can define SI unit of inductance? SI unit of inductance is said to be 1 Henry if the rate of change in current in the coil 1 ampere per second induces an EMF of 1 volt in it. That is, if the rate of change in the current is equal to 1 ampere per second, EMF is equal to 1 volt, then L is equal to 1 H. Rate of change in current in the coil is 1 ampere per second induces an EMF of 1 volt, then coefficient of self-induction is said to be 1 Henry. Choke, generator, etc. are the device which use this principle. Self-inductance or self-induction, this phenomena is used by the devices like choke, generator. Now, how we will get the expression for L? We are going to derive the expression for coefficient of self-induction or self-inductance. What is the formula for L? Let us derive an expression for self-induction. Consider a coil of area of cross section A, length of the coil L, and it consists of n number of turns per unit length. So, n is number of turns per unit length, like this. When the current I is made to pass through this coil, the magnetic field is generated. The magnetic field generated due to this current I can be given by the formula B is equal to mu naught N I. So, if B is a magnetic field, the magnetic flux linked in this coil can be given by, if total of n number of turns are there, then N phi B is the total magnetic flux linked in the coil. This is equal to number of turns per unit length into area into B. The expression for B is mu naught N I. On rearranging this expression, we will get mu naught N square A L into I. So, this is equal to N phi B. We know the expression for N into phi B in terms of inductance and current. So, what is that? N phi B is equal to L I. Comparing these two equations, comparing equation 1 and 2, we will get L I is equal to mu naught N square A L I. I cancels out. So, remaining L is equal to mu naught N square A into L. So, the expression for self-inductance is mu naught N square A L. So, what are the factors on which self-inductance depends? Self-inductance depends on number of turns per unit length, number of turns per unit length. Observe the expression. L also depends on area and length of the coil. Therefore, self-inductance depends on geometry of the coil. Geometry of the coil. Self-inductance depends on permeability. Permeability of the medium inside the coil. If there is any medium other than air or vacuum, then L is equal to mu naught mu r N square A into L. Let us solve this problem. Simple problem. Current changes from 1 milliampere to 0 in 1 millisecond, which induces an EMF of 1 millivolt. What is the self-inductance of this coil? So, how to solve this problem? Given change in current. What is the change in current? dI is equal to final current minus initial current. So, which is equal to minus 1 milli, minus 3 ampere. Current dt, small current, which is equal to 1 millisecond, 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 second, induces an EMF is equal to 1 millivolt, that is 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 volt. Now, L is equal to what? E is equal to minus L into di by dt. 1 millivolt, this is equal to minus L, we need to calculate what is the value of L, di, that is minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 1 into 10 to the power minus 3. So, on simplifying this, we will get L is equal to 1 millihenry. SI unit of inductance is Henry. So, we will get 1 millihenry. One of the very important derivation in this chapter we are going to discuss now, that is energy stored. Energy stored in a inductor. Obtain an expression for energy stored in the inductor. We know the formula for E. E is equal to minus L di by dt. Negative sign indicates that induced EMF opposes the change in current. So, that is why induced EMF is also called as back EMF. Now, in establishment of current in the coil, work is needed to overcome this back EMF. The work needed to overcome the back EMF in establishment of current in the coil is stored as magnetic potential energy in the inductor. I repeat, work needed to be done to overcome back EMF in establishment of current is stored as potential energy in the inductor. So, dW divided by dt is equal to magnitude of E into current. Rate of change in work done is equal to magnitude of E into I. So, magnitude of E, that is L di by dt into I, which is equal to dW divided by dt. So, dW is equal to Li into di. Therefore, total amount of work done in establishment of current from 0 to maximum current can be obtained by integrating dW. This is equal to integration Li into di, where the limit of integration is from 0 to maximum current. W is equal to integration of Li di. L is constant. Integration of I di is I square divided by 2. Apply the limit. On applying the limit, we will get half Li square, which is equal to W. By the definition of energy stored in the inductor, we know that this work done itself is stored as potential energy. Therefore, U is equal to half Li square. U is equal to half Li square. L is self inductance, I is current, U is energy. Next, we are going to discuss about mutual induction. Mutual induction is the phenomenon in which EMF is induced in the coil due to change in the magnetic flux as a result of change in current in the neighboring coil. So, the expression is like this: EMF induced in the coil is equal to minus M into change in current is in the neighboring coil. So, E1 is equal to minus M into di2 divided by dt. If magnitude di2 by dt is equal to 1, then E1 is equal to M. Mutual inductance is equal to induced EMF in the coil as a result of change in current is unity in the neighboring coil. I repeat, mutual inductance is equal to induced EMF in the coil as a result of unit change of current in the another coil. SI unit of mutual inductance is Henry. SI unit of mutual inductance is also Henry. Okay. Now, how we can define Henry? Mutual inductance between the pair of coils is said to be 1 Henry if current changes in the neighboring coil at the rate of 1 ampere per second induces an EMF of 1 volt. I repeat, SI unit of mutual inductance between the pair of coils is said to be 1 Henry if current changes in one coil at the rate of 1 ampere per second induces an EMF of 1 volt in the another coil. This principle, mutual induction, this principle is mainly used in the device transformer. Transformer. So, we know the formula E is equal to minus m di2 divided by dt. So, let us solve a more simple problem. The problem is current of 10 ampere in primary coil reduces to 0 at a uniform rate in 0.01 second. If EMF induced in secondary coil is 30 volt, calculate mutual inductance of two coils. So, first let us write what are the given data. Current changes from 10 ampere to 0. So, change in current dI is equal to 0 minus 10 ampere. So, this is equal to minus 10 ampere. Changes at the rate 0.01 second. So, delta t or dt is equal to 0.01 second. Induced EMF in the secondary coil E2 is equal to 30 volt. E2 is equal to 30 volt. So, what is the coefficient of mutual inductance? We know the formula E2 is equal to minus m, changes in current is in the primary coil. So, let us substitute what is the value of E2. E2 is equal to 30 is equal to minus m into what is dI1? dI1 is minus 10 divided by 0.01. So, what is the value of m? 30 is equal to m into 10 divided by 0.01. On rearranging, you will get 30 into 0.01 divided by 10 is equal to m. So, this implies m is equal to 0.03 Henry. So, in this video, we have discussed about self-induction, self-inductance, expression for self-inductance, what are the factors on which self-inductance it depends, SI unit of self-inductance, that is the definition of Henry, then energy stored in the inductor U is equal to half Li square. Then we have discussed about mutual induction and we have also solved small simple problems. Thank you.